and then nida edikanya STMA aye coach Gala no ehwena etimi ashase aha aye banchase aye park e watakrade ene na aye STMA aye chairman kwesiana ene paying for etimi aye nhehye a ye hwene etimi ahye aye coach league na ase and ohwemachi ese a aye dey screen no ana eguso a ekoso teams awodo a ebesi aka ni nyina no paying for ehwena players no ye dey omo afa aye screen se na be ya omo edi abro mfie eno aye du aye miensa ena omo edi abro mfie edu enum ye betimi ayi omo edi afrim na tournament na ankasa etimi ashase impemfo P ina be PM ewa dwumade na ase ni odi muntintiman second Takrade Metropolitan Assembly penye odoma no Honorable Abdul Mumin ono a na obebo kick off no edema no wiye na one emrante ni di nkomo na all culture omo ese omo mode no munya asotie enti omo mpanyimfo sane a ebeya omo dwumadi a omo die betimi akonkan de amomo sanso so ana ohye emrante ni enkran se nya ewo se STM for bia no mode eboa sane ebeya court league ebetimi afa na ntoma preference no ombehwe metimi aye aboa
to be in your midst this afternoon. I'm highly delighted to see the juvenile soccer reinvigorated within the metropolis. In fact, this reminds me of the days when I used to be a goalkeeper for Hamburger Stars and secondary 11-wise junior team. In fact, I commend the organizers of this event for putting together these teams to commence this juvenile gala this afternoon. We at STMA will do whatever we can to support the juvenile sport within the metropolis. Whatever we can do, whatever you think we can do to help, please don't hesitate to approach us, and we will give out the best that we also have, so that juvenile sports will improve within the metropolis. Many of us started like this, but unfortunately, for the love of the game. But now, what I can tell you, the young ones, is much as you are playing football, exhibiting your skills and your talent, that is where you pick the professionalism also from. And as we all know, football is a big money in the world today. And I'll urge you all to take your training serious, take whatever advice that your coaches and your team managers give you, and show love to them when in future you are also poached or bought by a bigger team. Remember where you came from and pay your due as it deems fit. And on this note, I will say thank you to the organizers, and whenever you call on me, I'm ready to come out, and also in my own little way, whatever I can do to support, I will do to support.
atrium ha yedi kan aye screen no etimi area and second Takrade STM boss eye Ora Abdul Mumin enso no etimi ene mountain any place ni nyina akasa wa show mo se ne kakra bi obetimi aye ama eye league na etimi akoye so betimi aye ama football etimi afa ntoma pefra ewo STM mu wa ma kick off no so etimi akoso ameno kase ohwe ye tiri ase a enche match edi kan ebetimi asha se ne mum ene ohwe eye akensi outdoor ebetimi akoso ahye no so am say Castle Rangers ene eye secondary soccer academy
Academy and Eshase, Metimi Eddie Agra, Eddie Kai Eddie Ame, and what you knew amount for a Rangers, and also any assignment to do I buy money for Everton team about Zidane babies, Everton side of Fatimos KFC, normal about West Side babies, about to be FC, Sanzo so and a Seku babies, about Takrade, Zamalek, babies, Cancer, Wonders babies, any Roosters babies, about any fee, I had their Cancer Young Barcelona babies, Everton side of Frevilla Africa Metim, about where games are, you're training saying everything Akoso, I say.
Now, I TV and so I can see a Castle FC and a secondary sports academy and an omo airball. The man training in actual up a castle meeting me abobono, etimi akon kind skills are a woman, omutimi edanedi, sir, and so and a demotra says, ye yantipa, etimi at the moment near the Yamaka Krabi, a show mumua, omitimi any Nagana, your national team colors, no, Amababish, Jesse, no, about Eddie, Aman, Senabea, and Penfoy, Yano, Abesenkono, omusubitimi Abesha, Omo, Anemu, near wall screen, so no, a Akensia to be FC, and a Zamalek for an airboat, Yakazamaleka, Omo. Produce a year players pa our a second takrade in terms of codes near about screen so be a year asemensido a year buy money for any Zidane Academy channel so says Zidane Academy 18 FM ekopie our final now so enya dia tournament no omutimi eko na omo ekokoje although no kita fine players are omo display ne ewo so now so enya dia omutimi ekoje eye crew and they were one of the teams are na amanfo dodo na ehwenim se omutimi age eno eye crew no and ohwe omutim na sibia mpemfo atoto nyama ede amomo omo ahofama na efe omafasu omode baaye na eye akono paaye ewo akense awdo a etimi ekoso no emu na ohwe agoprama yedi esi akan na edaso yi papa mpemfo a eye admede na ahyehyɛ ama bibia etimi akoye nya abayin so no eye winning team a omoje eye U15 we eye Castle Rangers and omo so metimi age U15 eye trophy a omogu agoprama no so a omodi kuruwa no eje omo eni na mefanto anim say ade a bobo kwa e friend Castle Rangers no eye chairman Kwesi Anan ni team baako eno no nti eche omo je kuruwa no na omo de hye eye chairman enunyam oni oye presentation no eye Mr. Alasan ono eye vice chairman Edema Second Takrade Metropolitan Assembly Football Association no sanso so ena okopiem ewo ema bobo ma Hasport ladies eye ne dia ono so eni omo eye adwuma.
Today marks awareness gala being it for the juvenile. We are done with the under 13 and now we have the under 15 going. I have with me the STMA chairman, Mr. Kwesi Anan. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my boss.
How are you doing?
Great, by his grace.
Okay, today marks the competition. We've seen a lot of excitement over here. People have just trooping to just watch wonderful football over here. I want to take your impression about day one.
Yes, day one, I think I will rate it 95%. It has even overwhelmed me. And I want to start by thanking the Metropolitan Chief Executive, Honorable Mumun. He has done fabulously well. We really appreciate his gesture. Actually, SCMA came into being, I think, it has been existing for some years now. But when I assumed the office, that was around last year, January, I had some vision to make sure that the SCMA Juvenile gets a better platform in the international community. So I decided to use the media and the platform, all the handles, to bring the football up in our districts. And that is the very thing that I've done. You can see our banner, you can see the players, all of them have come together, and I think that is a wonderful work that we are all doing with my ESCO executives.
How difficult was it to put up such a thing?
It wasn't easy though, but you know, if you have a vision, you should always aspire to achieve the vision. And I had one simple vision for this year, to ensure that the players get opportunity in the international community, not to mention the local leagues. Actually, my vision is for the players to get exposure internationally. When they get exposure internationally, they can train over there, get a bigger platform, and come and contribute to their country, Ghana. So my vision for this season actually is to ensure that the players get a better platform, and that better platform goes with branding ourselves very well. So I decided that we will brand ourselves. That is why you've seen all these things that you are seeing. Most of the clubs actually, I don't want to disgrace them though, but when I came into, they were not even having a logo. They didn't understand. I have to take my time to explain to them the need for branding. They need to brand themselves, because if you don't brand yourself, that your brand makes who you are. So if you brand ourselves, well, at least you've seen this logo, you've seen the way the players have dressed up. It shows that we are up to a certain task and we'll definitely achieve it. Then come to the club owners as well. The vision is in twofold. One is for the players and one is for the club owners. And the club owners, when the players get opportunity to the international level, or they also get some remuneration, so that the money that they are spending with raising the players and managing their clubs will not go wasted. When the players get opportunity internationally, what's going to happen is that they are going to get some foreign transfers. They will buy their player, there will be some transfers, and the coffers of the various clubs in the districts will also go up, so to speak. So that's why I took up this challenge, and I think that God has been so graceful to us.
Okay, today we've seen various teams playing on the field, and I quite remember you were watching and cheering them on, especially when your team was playing. Now, after watching the U13, how do you feel? How do you see their football? Do they have future? Do we have skills within them that needs to be nurtured?
Fantastic talents. Fantastic talents. You see, as for Ghana, you cannot take it. Back in the days, Baba Yara era, you can see that Ghana and the talents in football cannot be taken from us. The most important thing, as I said earlier on, is that we have to groom the players very well. If you groom the players very well, my brother, I tell you, you will see better opportunities. It's about 4 seasons now that we've not played any competition in our district, SCMA, Secretariat Grade Metropolitan Assembly Football Association. It's about 4 seasons now. So you can see the excitement, the euphoria that this league that you are starting will come with. So with the players, I think that the coaches, if the club owners don't have that resources to employ a competent coach, it's going to affect the clubs. It's going to affect the performance of the players.
What are the challenges that you've experienced so far?
Yeah, you know, we are supposed to screen the players. This is a juvenile league, and juvenile league, the players, the ages of the players is questionable. Initially, our regional chairman stated that they will do normal screening where they will look at the player's face and determine whether the player should play 13, 15 or 17. So I was one of the people who vehemently opposed it, and luckily for us, we received another communique from GFA that we are going to use scale to weigh the players. So we used the scale, but it didn't go down well with some of the clubs, because the scale was not working properly. It was not functioning properly. So we had to abandon it. So now, as you see, we are playing as the class brought the players with the ages. So it's a big challenge, but it is surmountable in the sense that if you're able to get a proper scale to weigh the players.
Just heard from the District Football Association Chairman of Secretariat Metropolitan Assembly, Mr. Kwesiana, throwing more light on how difficult it has been for them to organize this competition and the things he looks forward to. This is our live coverage of STMA Awareness Gala over here at Secretariat Bankye Astro.